Hello, you don't know me, but I'm going to show you how to make a proper snowflake. Now, you probably made snowflakes in school before, and you folded up a piece of paper and you cut it out, and the snowflake had 8 sides, or maybe it had 4 sides. I'm going to show you how to make a 6-sided snowflake. And we start off with a regular piece of copy paper, and I'm going to take and fold it over like this. My first fold. Make sure I did this right. Come off a little bit, but we'll get the idea. Okay, so I folded that in half, and if I were to cut that off, this would be a perfect square now. But I'm not going to do that yet. Now I'm going to fold this over like this, and let me get this even. Okay, so kind of looks like I'm making a paper airplane, but I'm not. I'm making a snowflake. Okay, so now this is going to be the center of our snowflake right there. And snowflakes have 6 sides, so this is half of the snowflake's going to be here. I need to divide this into 3 equal parts, and I'm going to use this as my center point. So I'm going to try to estimate about 1/3 and do a real light crease there. Okay, about 1/3. Then I flip it over and I fold this over and I line the edges up on this side and do a light crease. And I go back and forth a couple times, flipping it over, lining up the opposite edge until they line up. They're lining up pretty good already, so I guesstimated pretty good there. Now I make good hard creases there. Okay, so now what we've got is 3 equal parts on half of our snowflake. Okay, so I'm going to take this and fold it one more time. So this crease here is going to be the center of each snowflake arm, and I'm going to make my first cut. Now this is the center, so I want to cut up. I'll do a diagonal line like that. So if I open it up now, and we'll clean it up a little more, you'll see that we have a 6-pointed star, and I realize some of them aren't perfect points because I didn't cut it far enough, so I need to cut a little more off. Okay, now they're all points. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start cutting little notches out of here, and I'll start by cutting a notch. Remember, this is the center of our snowflake down here. I'm going to cut that out, and then I'm going to cut little triangles. You can cut whatever shape you want. The triangles are easy, and we'll just cut those out of there. And now, remember, in nature, no 2 snowflakes are alike. And there's a very good chance that no 2 of these snowflakes you make like this are going to be alike either. And you can cut a little off there if you want. Now you can cut some. You don't want to get too crazy cutting because they get really lacy. So I'm just cutting notches out. And you don't want to cut all the way across. So the more you cut off, the less durable it's going to be. Okay, so now I've got all these things cut in there. Now I'm going to very carefully open it up, and you will see that we will have a 6-sided snowflake. Now what I like to do is I like to fold on the centers of the snowflake arms. I like to fold it out and then in and out, alternating, because what it does is it gives it some dimension. And I realize that snowflakes in nature are pretty flat, but when you're done with this, you'll have some, it'll be kind of 3D and you can hang it up, and I think it looks pretty nice. What do you think? Okay. Well, that's it. That's how you do it.